He's a cranky one. No. No. Oh my gosh. Alrighty, hello everyone. Something that happens very rarely on the channel is that we actually beat the sun out. If you couldn't tell already, I'm out back on the dam today, and yes, we're back out chasing barra. So last video you would have saw was probably the last session I had before close season, and it was a bit of a stinker. So for the next couple months we've got close season, so you can only target them in the lakes, dams, etc, etc. So that's what we're going to do today. Now normally I come out here and it's sight cast only. We're just physically spotting and casting to fish. We are going to do that a little bit later, but first thing to start off, I'm going to do something a little bit different to the norm. I'll show you the kind of technique of what I'm going to do to get this morning started, and then we're going to get into sight casting later. Let's get it. Okay, so starting off, I'm going to be throwing probably my favourite lure at the moment. The Chasebaits Drunken Mullet. Pretty much a top water, like jointed prop bait kind of deal. So yes, throw on top water. What we're going to start off focusing on is we've got this hard weed line that's all the way along this edge here. So I'm pretty much just going to be casting up the weed line in through the timber and the trees as you see through here, and just kind of slow rolling this back. And I'm fairly hopeful we're going to get a nib. I've seen a fair few fish on the sounder just as I've pulled up and talked to the camera. So hopefully we can get it done. Alright, probably fished top water for about 40 minutes with no luck. I just spotted one up right up in the weed up in here, so I'm going to switch to the plastic quickly. See if I can get a cast on him, because he's right in the weed looking down. I can see his tail, so gonna be nice and quiet. Switch to the plastic and try see if I can sink it down in front of his face. You guys seen me use this before. It's the 4-inch paddle bait. Chasebaits just rigged it weedless, weightless. Get back to top water for a minute. Probably can't see on the camera, I've got another tail just in here. See if I can actually get a good shot on one for once. I'm trying to throw the top water around, but I keep seeing tails pop up. Too hard. Can't really throw the top water at a tailing fish, so I mean you can, but you probably just spook them for the most part. If you've watched these videos before, you know the kind of drill, but for anyone new, pretty much can't see too well because the sun's not that high up, but using the trolling motor, electric motor, kind of creeping slowly through these weed flats and pretty much just spotting barramundi and pitching a cast to them and trying to do my best to get them to eat. That's the idea behind it. Hopefully we can execute. I'm pretty confident that we can. Oh, you just missed it. You are the dumbest barra. How did he miss it? Literally served it up on a silver platter for him. When you're sight casting in here, and not even just in here, I mean just sight casting in general, you want to try and be as stealthy as possible. That's why I'm trying to keep my voice down, as well as going ultra slow on the trolling motor, on the electric motor. Don't know whether you can see here, I'll try to zoom in on the camera, but there's two logs that look like logs, but they're actually barra. That one's dead still. I'll try to zoom in on the camera. Got one right here, he's kind of moving up. He's probably the one I'm going to hit. That one's dead in really deep weed. This one's very catchable. Just got to sneak up to him. Try to get a good angle on him. Put a cast in. Can you see it really good there now? He's deep in the weed, that one. I'm going to have a shot here. It's not the easiest shot. It'll land up on the weed. Oh, it's not bad. He's coming for it. Yep. Yeah, you got it. Me. Oh, let's stay out of there. How you doing, mate? He's not in good health, this one. Really hasn't done anything. You almost feel bad when you catch them when they're like this. Kind of sucks. It's crazy because like there's so much bait and stuff here. Nice fresh water flows in here, but just not in the greatest of conditions. Plastic pinned in the corner there. Can't even get the plastic out. Come on, mate. There we go. I'll probably just leave him in the water like this. Guys can have a look at him like this. Don't really want to pull him out and lift him up and that kind of thing. It's probably not far off a metre, but yeah, really skinny. I'm just letting go. See you, bud. There we go, one on the board, but I don't know, it kind of sucks, man. Like I don't like catching them when they're like not in kind of peak condition. They don't fight like normal. That's not how a barra normally fights. It's a bit sad, and it's hard to kind of understand why exactly, because like this place is loaded with bait. There's so much bait in here. Man, this is pretty much a runoff creek, so any fresh water that comes in is coming in here. So it's nice oxygenated water. Yeah, I don't know, it's funny, but I don't know, we'll keep trying. Might go have a look in some other areas soon, but keep having a quick look around here for now, and then hopefully we can find some in better condition. It's funny because, you know, I've seen some in here that are really good condition, some that are poor condition like that fish, and it just doesn't make sense to me. And right here. Why'd he stop moving? What are you doing? What are you doing? Bastard. That could have been the one I caught. Not gonna lie. He was doing some weird stuff. If you're doing this kind of thing and you have the ability to, always try and get that bloody sun on your back and be able to see through the water a lot better. Oh, and then of course you need a good pair of polarized sunnies as well. Right in front of me. Oh, this one's gonna spook. Oh my god, he ate it! Oh! Why would he eat that? Oh! Big jumpies! Oh, not in the weed. Nah, not having this happen again. Woo! He's in a little bit better condition than the last one. Oh. Hey, yay, yay, yay. How you doing, mate? We had enough yet? Plastic out, all good. I'll hold him up for you guys. Oh, not bad. Not bad, much better condition than the last one. Alright, there we go. Slightly better condition than the other one, but still not what you kind of want, but still really cool. Literally ate it right at my feet, so that was pretty epic. It's hard to beat that, you know. We'll get him back and try for another one. There's still a fair few around. Ooh. Alright, how are we looking? Plastic, still good to go. A little bit of chafe on the leader, but just a little bit on like 100 pounds. Alright, should be good to go. Oh, I missed it. No. It was going to touch the edge of the weed, so I couldn't move it. He just sucked it in and I missed him. Bastard. So I just trimmed leader back just to get all that chafed line off. And you see I've only got about, oh, what, 20 centimeters a leader. But that does not matter. It's actually not bad to have like a fairly short leader, especially when you're running like 100-pound mono like I am. Oh shit, there's a fish right here. Makes it easier to cast when you don't have to wind 100-pound onto the guides of a 20-pound rod. See him sitting head in the weed. I wonder if I could get his attention. Nah, bastard. Sometimes they literally just swim up and just sit their head in the weed and they'll never see your lure. It's pretty annoying. You almost have to just wait for them to come out. Oh, he's gonna go. Woo! He's a cranky one. No, no, oh my gosh. Oh, he's around the tree. Got a free spool. Oh my gosh. Tree. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. He's all the way back there. Jesus. That's what I mean about the other ones weren't a condition, because this is how a barra's supposed to fight. Oh. Oh my lord. It's funny, I'm only a couple 100 meters away from where those other ones were. But sometimes it just depends where you catch them for whatever reason. This man burnt the hell out of my thumb and he's buried me in that much weed. Come on. Oh, this is very bad. Free spool for a sec. Gotta try and... try and drag him out. Oh, there he is. He's out there. No. No more diving in the weed, mate. No! He's actually smaller than the other ones, but he's so feisty. Oh, that's how it should be. Oh! Come on, mate. Ah, gotcha. Ow. Oh, he's hooked really well. He was never coming off. Oh, he's like... He's smaller than the other ones, but man, he's much more solid and built out. Like smaller in length, but yeah. Super solid, super cranky boy. There we go. Probably a shorter fish in terms of length, but man, he's much more solid. He's actually probably heavier than those other ones as well. Even a different color. It's so weird because it was only a couple hundred meters away that caught those last two, so it's really weird how it works. Whew, but he bloody boogied. I'll tell you that much. Especially in comparison to those last ones, he had me in all sorts for a second. We'll get him back though. See, mate. There we go. 3 on the board now, and it's only early. Still only about 9 o'clock. The wind's a bit psycho, but what can you do? There's not much else to do when it's blowing literally 25 knots. Hopefully you can hear my voice all right. And nice that I do a fair bit of topwater first thing, but it took me, I probably fished topwater for half an hour and then I kept seeing tails and all that sort of thing. So I decided to switch to the sight cast, switch to the plastic, sight cast them, just catch them, you know, just catch them. It's too hard not to when they're sitting there right in front of you. All right, plenty of time left. I think we'll get maybe 1 or 2 more and call it a day. Yep. Oh, he's gonna go skid as well. Oh, not that way! He just full bomb dived into the weed. Oh my! There you go, mate. Oh, he's a big fish. Woo! No, not this way. That's the boat, mate. Not that tree. You stay away from that tree. No. No, don't even look at that. this way. We're not looking at that tree. Come on, mate. He's hooked really well as well. Oh! Oh, he just coughed up that much little bait. That almost. Oh, how's he still? How'd he come off? He didn't like being grabbed. Oh my gosh. I just got drenched. I thought he came off. Well, I went slack for a sec. Can we settle down, mate? Alright, we'll try this again. Yeah, gotcha. Gotcha, mate. He's a good one. Oh! There we go. Another solid one. We might get a measure on one. He'd be a meter, I'd say. Very close to. Oh, get hook out, get a measure on him, and I'll hold him up for you guys. There we go. Much nicer fish than some of those other ones, but just measured him meter 1, so those first couple might have been longer, but this one's definitely the fatter. It's so weird. I'm literally 200 meters from where I caught those other ones, but yeah, the last two just in a slightly different zone and just in 10 times the condition. Like, this thing's proper solid. Yeah, I don't know, I can't pick what it actually is, but yeah, we'll get him back anyway. There we go, 4 on the board. I don't know how well you guys can hear me. It's super windy at the moment. It's there's only been 10 minutes since the last fish, so it's still in the early 9 o'clock. So I'm just gonna keep going. Why bloody not? Nothing else to do. Well, I do have stuff to do. I do have to get back and edit sometime this afternoon, but we're gonna keep going for now. See if we can get a few more. All right, so we just tied on again and had to snip off a bit of chafe leader. We've got barely even 10 centimeters of leader left, so you don't have to have a big long leader. You can trust me on this one. Look at the bloody death zone I caught this fish in. I'm sure there'd be another one in there. Has to be. Got him. Oh, so this one doesn't have the curry. Oh, I'm drifting into the weed. Go, son. Go, son. Me. Me. Oh. Just taking me dog for a walk, eh? This one's in horrible condition. He's literally given up the ghost already. That sucks, man. Literally, I can see where I caught that last one. He was super fired up. This one is just sad. And he's inhaled the plastic. That is right down there. I have to do a bit of surgery to get him out. Get that out. That was way down there. Oh, we won't hold him up or anything like that. We'll just get him straight back in the water. Kind of sucks, man. See, he's like not even built out in the face. His cheeks are like skinny. He looks like he's on the gear almost. Yeah, it's so wild, man. super skinny. I'm feeling bad for catching a sick one, hey? Like, it sucks. Come on, mate, kick off. There he goes. I don't know how to feel about it. I don't know how to feel about that. It's very like, I don't feel stoked to catch it. Like, it's like, it proper sucks. 50 meters that one I caught the last one, and it was in such mint condition. I'm like, oh sweet, I'll keep going along the stretch. Next one, that one, sick as hell. It's actually frustrating because, like, I literally do. I feel super bad. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to a totally different area where in my head I'm thinking that the fish are gonna be in primo condition, but the thing is, are the fish gonna be there? I know the fish are here, just some of them, like that one, as you saw. Not feeling great, not having a great day. Didn't have his coffee this morning or his Weet-Bix for the last week or two, so. Alright, that's what I'm gonna do. Find a new area, and fingers crossed they're there and we can get the nibs. Alright, new little zone. Bit of a drive away, so back to what we were doing. Esky up the top. Had to get the back camera going. If it turns on, yes. Had to switch over rods. I've used up all my leader on that one, and I'm not retying when I've got another rod anyway, so just tie back on. Fresh length of leader, look at that. We're all good to go now. Back on my little platform and away we go. His tail. Oh, his head's in the weed. I'm not going to be able to catch him. Oh, that's annoying. Oh my god, he's coming out of the weed. Oh my god, he's going to eat it. No! He literally looked right at it, and then I swear he just looked up and saw me. He was right here. Nice big one right in front of me here. Oh, he's the same thing, his head's dead in the weed. See what we can do. Maybe we can bring him out the other side. Yep, he's eating it. Sprung him through the weed. Woo! He's a fired up one. His head was on the other side of the weed. Whoa, airborne. Oh, where you going? Not around the electric, mate. That was super cool. Yeah. His literally head was in the weed, went to the other side of the weed pile. Oh, and twitched it, and he come through, tried to eat it once, missed it, twitched it again, and then he inhaled it. There we go. The theory's on. I've moved probably a K from the last fish. Oh no, not this tree. Oh no, you stay away from there. No, not the tree. No. Oh no, he just headbutted the electric motor. No. I don't know if you heard that. You probably did. He's a solid one. Oh, stay up. I've had enough for today. What are the chances of me grabbing him? Ah, I got him. I can see bait fish down his belly. Oh. There we go. He might might be one of the best ones yet today. Number 6. We're on a bit of a roll today, boys. Oh, that plastic's in there. People don't like running the weedless hooks, but sometimes I reckon they almost work like circle hooks, to the point where the fish eats them and it doesn't grab on inside a lot of the time, then it gets them in the corner of the jaw and you get really good hookups. At least that's what I've found a lot when it comes to barra. Oh, oh, oh! There we go. That's number 6. Super chunky fish, and the theory's still rolling. Moved about a K from the last one. Much healthier fish, super solid, and even again, the color of the fish is different. Much darker one, this one. It's so wild. Oh, we'll get him back. Have a look at this guy. Oh, I can't even get any closer. Have a look at him, he's just sitting there, chilling. He's like, oh, he just forgot about everything that just happened. Alrighty, just got back to the ramp. It's probably starting to gust 25-30 knots now, so decided to call it a day on that. 6 fish, I mean, that's not too bad for a daytime gig, so pretty happy with that. But yeah, still same sort of thing. My mind's still ticking over. I can't for the life of me work out why. I fished probably a kilometre stretch of the dam today, and as you saw, 6 fish, all in different kind of levels of conditioning. So some, like you obviously saw those sick ones, some are in really good conditioning, and then different colors. Man, there wouldn't be much change between that stretch. I'd love to hear from someone who's a marine biologist or studies barramundi or something like that can tell me why it's like that. I mean, there's tons of bait up there, water temp, you know, looking at around 28 degrees for the most part, slight changes from stretch to stretch, but damn, it's bloody wild, and I'd love to know why. So let me know down in the comments below if you actually know something and you're not just a Jimmy. I know heaps of Jimmies are going to jump in the comments and reckon they know, but they probably don't. Hope you guys enjoyed anyway. Until next time, peace.